All right, kiddos, we're getting back into it. We're back here on Dadcraft. Everything is back up and running, hopefully. We'll see if we get any more frame stutter. Stand by. Let's see.
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 50 days. In compliance with state and federal regulations, all testing candidates in the Aperture Science Extended Relaxation Center must be revived periodically for a mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look up at the ceiling. Good. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look down at the floor. Good.
There we
This
go.
completes
Seems
the
like it's
gymnastic
working
portion
well
of your
now.
mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. There is a framed painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it. This is art. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, stare at the art. You should now feel mentally reinvigorated. If you suspect staring at art has not provided the required intellectual sustenance, reflect briefly on this classical music. Good. Now please return to your bed.
All right, let's go to sleep.
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 9999999. This courtesy call
Hello?
is to inform you that
Anyone in
all
there?
test subjects should vacate the enrichment
Hello?
center immediately. Any test subject
Are you?
non-emergent-
Oh God! You look good. Looking good, actually. Are you okay? Are you? Don't answer that. I'm absolutely sure you're fine. There's plenty of time for you to recover. Just take it slow.
Please prepare for emergency evacuation.
Stay calm. Stay calm. Prepare. That's all I'm saying. Prepare. It's all fine. All right. Don't move. I'm gonna get us out of here. Oh, you might want to hang on to something. Word of advice. Up to you.
Wheatley, ladies and gentlemen.
You all right down there? Can you hear me? Hello? Most test subjects do experience some cognitive deterioration after a few months in suspension. Now, you've been under for quite a lot longer, and it's not out of the question that you might have a very minor case of serious brain damage. But don't be alarmed, all right? Although if you do feel alarmed, try to hold on to that feeling, because that is the proper reaction to being told that you've got brain damage. Do you understand what I'm saying at all? Does any of this make any sense? Just tell me, just say yes. Okay, what you're doing there is jumping. You just jumped. But never mind, say apple. Apple. Okay, you know what? That's close enough. Just hold tight.
All reactor core safeguards are now non-functional.
Oh, no.
Please prepare for reactor core meltdown.
Oh no, here we go.
Okay, look, I wasn't going to mention this
Yikes.
to you, but I'm in pretty hot water here. How you doing down there? You still holding on? The reserve power ran out, so of course the whole relaxation centre stops waking up the bloody test subjects. Hold on, this is a bit tricky. And of course, nobody tells me anything. No, why should you tell me anything? Why should I be kept informed? You know, about the life functions of the 10,000 bloody test subjects I'm supposed to be in charge of. Why? It's close. Can you see? Am I gonna make it through? Have I got enough space? Just gotta get through here. Okay, I just gotta concentrate.
You go
And
for
whose
it.
fault
Wheatley.
do you think it's going to be when the management comes down here and finds 10,000 flipping vegetables? Alright, so no, I hear that one. Okay, listen, we should get our story straight, alright? If anyone asks, and no one's going to ask, don't worry, but if anyone asks, tell them as far as you know, the last time you checked, everyone looked pretty much alive. Alright? Not dead. Okay, almost there. On the other side of that wall is one of the old testing tracks. There's a piece of equipment in there that we're going to need to get out of here. I think this is a docking station. Get ready.
Oof.
Good news, that is not a docking station. So there's one mystery solved. I'm going to attempt a manual override on this wall. Could get a bit technical. Hold on. Almost there. Remember, you're looking for a gun that makes holes, not bullet holes. But don't worry, you'll figure it out. Seriously, do hold on this time.
Yikes, Wheatley.
There we go. Now, I'll be honest, you are probably in no fit state to run this particular type of cognitive gauntlet. But at least you're a good jumper. So you got that. You got the jumping on your side.
We got that going for us.
Just do your best, and I'll meet you up ahead.
All right. Back into Aperture
All right. Good luck.
Laboratories we go, or
Hello,
Aperture Science.
and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Enrichment Center. We are currently experiencing technical difficulties due to circumstances of potentially apocalyptic significance beyond our control. However, thanks to emergency testing protocols, testing can continue. These pre-recorded messages will provide instructional and motivational support so that science can still be done, even in the event of environmental, social, economic, or structural collapse. The portal will open and emergency testing will begin in 3, 2, 1.
I love that this is just flashing 12, indicating a power loss.
Cube and button-based testing remains an important tool for science, even in a dire emergency. If cube and button-based testing caused this emergency, don't worry. The odds of this happening twice are very slim.
On we go.
If you feel liquid running down your neck, relax, lie on your back, and apply immediate pressure to your temples. You are simply experiencing a rare reaction in which the material emancipation drill may have emancipated the ear tubes inside your head.
Oh boy. Oh boy. God, I love this game. Alright. So let's come in here, grab this. Hopefully we make it out. Yep, we made it out in time. Let's come over here. Set the button, or cube on the button, and we'll come over here.
Good.
Beautiful.
Because of the technical difficulties we are currently experiencing, your test environment is unsupervised. Before re-entering a relaxation vault at the conclusion of testing, please take a moment to write down the results of your test. An Aperture Science Reintegration Associate will revive you for an interview when society has been rebuilt. If the Earth is currently governed by a manner of animal king, sentient cloud, or other governing body that either refuses to or is incapable of listening to reason.
It's the animal turret.
Hey, you made it! There should be a portal device on that podium over there. I can't see it though. Maybe it fell off. Do you want to... Oh!
No.
Hello? Can you see the portal gun? Also, are you alive? That's important. Should have asked that first. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to work on the assumption that you're still alive, and I'm just going to wait for you up ahead. I'll wait 1 hour, then I'll come back, and assuming I can locate your dead body, I'll bury you. All right? Brilliant. Go team! See you in an hour, hopefully. If you're not dead.
So someone managed to survive the explosions or problems at the end of Portal 1 because someone came through and painted a mural of Chell, who's us, and kind of depicts the events of the game. So I think this is at the end where Chell gets kind of sucked up to the surface. But whoever this is, and I believe it's Doug Ratman, obtained the portal gun and set it back up for Chell, knowing that she got brought in. But it also depicts some of what happened in the lead up to Portal 1. So it's the Aperture Science team. I believe this is a representation of all of the science members dying from GLaDOS's neurotoxin. That's Companion Cube, obviously. I believe that's supposed to be Ratman. And then this is Chell facing off against GLaDOS at the end of Portal 1, and GLaDOS promising cake. So somebody survived. But we don't get to see them in this game, sadly. But somebody came through and set things up for Chell, knowing that she had been brought back down here.
Some emergency testing may require prolonged interaction with lethal military androids. Rest assured that all lethal military androids have been taught to read and provided with one copy of the Laws of Robotics to share. Good. If you feel that a lethal military android has not respected your rights as detailed in the Laws of Robotics, please note it on your self-reporting form. A future Aperture Science Entitlement Associate will initiate the appropriate grievance filing paperwork.
Go. Can we get in depth? Thank you. Let's go. Making our way through the remains of Aperture.
This next test is very dangerous. To help you remain tranquil in the face of almost certain death, smooth jazz will be deployed in 3, 2, 1.
Well, so much for that. Let's come over here. And come on. There we go. Do that. Grab our cube. Put it up there. And make our way through. Alright, so a lot of these right now are rehashes of Portal 1 because, as we've already established, we're making our way through the remains of Aperture. And set that
Great
down
work.
there. Nice.
Because this message is pre-recorded, any observations related to your performance are speculation on our part. Please disregard any undeserved compliments.
Ooh. Let's go check up here real quick. Yep. So I believe these are kind of the scrambles or scrambled notes and everything from Ratman as he managed to survive as long as he could down here.
If the Enrichment Center is currently being bombarded with fireballs, meteorites, or other objects from space, please avoid unsheltered testing areas wherever a lack of shelter from space debris does not appear to be a deliberate part of the test.
Okay. There we go. Alright, now we need to get over there. So let's do this. That. Set that. So this over here, nice. Good bot. Good bot. Alright, now let's take a peek at this. So we're going to have another cube fall through here. So let's go ahead and line a portal up. Drop that. And then time this. There we go. So it catches the second cube. Super.
Well done.
Nice.
The Enrichment Center reminds you that although circumstances may appear bleak, you are not alone. All Aperture Science personality constructs will remain functional in apocalyptic, low-power environments of as few as 1.1 volts.
Good to know. Good to know. So that means that Aperture did a whole lot of work to get all of their machinery to run on 1.1 volts. It's impressive.
This next test applies the principles of momentum to movement through portals. If the laws of physics no longer apply in the future, God help you.
GLaDOS is not here to yell at us about that anymore. Alright. So where's that? That's up there. So we need to fall down here. Do that. Sanku. Whoop. Thank you. And now we fall. Very good.
If you are a non-employee who has discovered this facility amid the ruins of civilization, welcome. And remember, testing is the future, and the future starts with you.
Okay, so another... So the portal's down there, so we need to launch ourselves across. So let's do that. Whoosh. Okay. Now. Let's do this. I'm not going to fall straight into the portal. We don't want to preserve all that momentum. We just want to get over here. Now, we want to go way up there. There we go. Now we want to preserve our momentum, same as we did before. So let's go like this. Sweet. Launch ourselves clear across that gap. That there. And now we want to do it again. Except we're not going to have enough momentum falling from there. So what we can do, let's go like this, get back up here, and get that little bit of extra space. Will give us
Good work getting this far, future starter. That said, if you are simple-minded, bold, or irradiated in such a way that the future should not start with you, please return to your primitive tribe and send back someone better qualified for testing.
Sorry, listen with the camera brightness here. There we go. Okay. All right, let's keep going.
To ensure that sufficient power remains for core testing protocols, all safety devices have been disabled. The Enrichment Center respects your right to have questions or concerns about this policy.
Hey! Oi! I'm up here! Oh, brilliant! You did find a portal gun! Oh, do you know what? It just goes to show, people with brain damage are the real heroes in the end, aren't they, at the end of the day? Brave. Pop a portal on that wall behind me there, and I'll meet you on the other side of the room. Just pop a portal right behind me there, and come on through to the other side.
There we go.
Okay, listen, let me lay something on you here. It's pretty heavy. They told me never, never, ever to disengage myself from my management rail, or I would die. But we're out of options here, so get ready to catch me, all right? On the off chance that I'm not dead the moment I pop off this thing. On 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. That's high. It's too high, isn't it? Really? That. All right. Going on 3 just gives you too much time to think about it. Let's go on 1 this time. Okay. Ready? 1. Catch me! Catch! Ow! Ow! I am not dead. I'm not dead. I can't move though. That's the problem now. Are you? Oh, brilliant. Thank you. Great. Plug me into that stick on the wall over there, yeah? And I'll show you something. You'll be impressed by this.
Where is this?
Go on, just jam me in over there.
Where? Oh, there. Duh.
Yeah, I can't do it if you're watching. Seriously, I'm not joking. Could you just turn around for a second? All right, you can turn around now.
Guess he's got a little performance anxiety.
Secret panel that I opened while your back was turned. Pick me up, and off we go. Look at this! No rail to tell us where to go. Oh, this is brilliant. We can go wherever we want. Hold on though, where are we going? Seriously. Hang on, let me just get my bearings. Just follow the rail, actually. Oh no. Yes, hello, no, we're not stopping. Don't make eye contact, whatever you do. No, thanks, we're good. Appreciate it. Keep moving, keep moving. Probably ought to bring you up to speed on something right now. In order to escape, we're going to have to go through her chamber. And she will probably kill us if she's awake. Okay, I'm going to lay my cards on the table. I don't want to do it. I don't want to go in there. Don't go in there. She's off. She's off. Don't panic over. She's off. All fine. On we go. There she is. What a nasty piece of work she was, honestly. Like a proper maniac. Do you know who ended up taking her down in the end? You're not going to believe this. A human. I know. I wouldn't have believed it either. Apparently this human escaped and nobody's seen him since. Then there was a sort of long chunk of time where absolutely nothing happened. And then there's us escaping now. So that's pretty much the whole story. You're up to speed. Don't touch anything. Jump! Ah! Oh, still held. Still being held. That's a great job. You've applied the grit. We're all fine. That's tremendous. Ah! I just looked down. I do not recommend it. Ah! I've just done it again. This is the main breaker room. Let's go in. Look for a switch that says escape pod. All right, don't touch anything else. Not interested in anything else. Don't touch anything else. Don't even look at anything else. Just, well, obviously you've got to look at everything else to find the escape pod. But as soon as you look at something that doesn't say escape pod, look at something else. Look at the next thing, all right? But don't touch anything else or look at anything. Well, look at other things, but don't. You understand? Can you see it anywhere? I can't see it anywhere. Tell you what, plug me in and I'll turn the lights on. Let there be light. That's, God. It's quoting God. Oh, look at that! Turning. Ominous. But probably fine, as long as it doesn't start, moving up. Now. Escape pod. It's moving up. Okay. Okay, no, don't worry. I've got it. This should slow it down. No, makes it go faster. Uh-oh.
Power up initiated.
Okay, don't panic. All right, stop panicking. I can still stop this. Oh, there's a password. Okay, it's fine. I'll just hack it. Not a problem. C. Wait, did I do B? Start writing these down.
Power up complete.
I don't. Okay. Listen. All right, new plan. Act natural. Done nothing wrong. Hello.
Oh, it's you.
You know her?
It's been a long time. How have you been? I've been really busy being dead.
Being dead.
You know, after you murdered me.
You did what? Oh no! No! Oh no! Ah!
Okay, look, we both said a lot of things that you're going to regret. But I think we can put our differences behind us. For science. You monster. I will say, though, that since you went to all the trouble of waking me up, you must really, really love to test. I love it too. There's just one small thing we need to take care of first. The incinerator room. Be careful not to trip over any parts of me that didn't get completely burned when you threw them down here. The dual portal device should be around here somewhere. Once you find it, we can start testing, just like old times.
Oh no.
Excuse me.
Can we save it? No! Poor guy.
There it is. Hold on. There. Good. You have the dual portal device. There should be a way back to the testing area up ahead. Once testing starts, I'm required by protocol to keep interaction with you to a minimum. Luckily, we haven't started testing yet. This will be our only chance to talk. Here, let me get that for you. Do you know the biggest lesson I learned from what you did? I discovered I have a sort of black box quick save feature. In the event of a catastrophic failure, the last 2 minutes of my life are preserved for analysis. I was able, well, forced really, to relive you killing me again and again, forever. You know, if you'd done that to somebody else, they might devote their existence to exacting revenge. Luckily, I'm a bigger person than that. I'm happy to put this all behind us and get back to work. After all, we've got a lot to do, and only 60 more years to do it. More or less. I don't have the actuarial tables in front of me.
So this is the final chamber from Portal 1. But looks like
I'll
we're
just
making
move
our
that out of the
way
way for
backwards a
you.
little bit.
This place really is a wreck. But the important thing is you're back, with me. And now I'm on to all your little tricks. So there's nothing to stop us from testing for the rest of your life. After that, who knows? I might take up a hobby. Reanimating the dead, maybe.
delete something here. Ooh, excuse me. Cool. All right. The cold.
Sorry about the mess. I've really let the place go since you killed me. By the way, thanks for that.
Sarcasm self-test complete.
Oh good, that's back online. I'll start getting everything else working while you perform this first simple test, which involves deadly lasers and how test subjects react when locked in a room with deadly lasers.
Now, to do this, come over here, like that, there we go.
Not bad. I forgot how good you are at this. You should pace yourself, though. We have a lot of tests to do. This next test involves discouragement redirection cubes. I just finished building them before you had your, well, episode. So now we'll both get to see how they work. There should be one in the corner.
So Wheatley survived. There we go. So if we go like this, it's going to capture the laser and redirect it. Anytime we break that, it will unpower, depower, whatever it was holding on to. But we kind of need that cube up here. So we're going to go like this. And then if I can get my aim right, go like that. No. Thank you. All right.
Well done. Here come the test results. You are a horrible person. That's what it says. A horrible person. We weren't even testing for that.
Oh, love the snark.
Don't let that horrible person thing discourage you. It's just a data point. If it makes you feel any better, science has now validated your birth mother's decision to abandon you on a doorstep.
Dang. That's right. Let's drop down here. So there's that one. So we need this one. There,
Congratulations. Not on the test. Most people emerge from suspension terribly undernourished.
Sammy!
I want to congratulate you on beating the odds and somehow managing to pack on a few pounds.
Oh my god, GLaDOS is so sad. What's going on, Sammy? How you doing? Yep. Yep. Portal time.
One moment.
I would say how are you doing this morning, but I know it's nighttime.
You are
for you.
navigating
So how was
these
your
test
day?
chambers faster than I can build them. So feel free to slow down and do whatever it is you do when you're not destroying this facility.
I'll try to, GLaDOS. One there, one here. Where's the boop? Where did it show up? Really? Okay. So we need to do this. Let's go back over here. And that's blue, so we need to fire blue. Over here. Exhausted. Was at work for nearly 12 hours. 3 different heals. I sure was Barbie for half a day. But ends with blisters and cuts. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Wish I could tell you something to, like, help with those.
I'll give you credit. I guess you are listening to me. But for the record, you don't have to go that slowly. Waddle over to the elevator and we'll continue the testing.
Waddle. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear about the blisters and cuts, but hopefully it pays well and you enjoy doing it, so I guess that's the bright side. Alright, on to the next test chamber.
This next test involves the Aperture Science Aerial Faceplate. It was part of an initiative to investigate how well test subjects could solve problems when they were catapulted into space. Results were highly informative. They could not. Good luck.
Yep, it is what it is. That much is true. So that's going to drop a block there. We just got to time our jump. Nope. Nope. Grab it. There we go.
Here's an interesting fact. You're not breathing real air. It's too expensive to pump this far down. We just take carbon dioxide out of a room, freshen it up a little, and pump it back in. So you'll be breathing the same room full of air for the rest of your life. I thought that was interesting. Let's see what the next test is. Oh, advanced aerial faceplates. Well, have fun soaring through the air without a care in the world. I have to go to the wing that was made entirely of glass and pick up 15 acres of broken glass. By myself.
Oh, poor GLaDOS. This one is fun. This one is fun, but we do have to move quick. So if we go like this, set ourselves up. Nope. And we'll throw blue over there. Which means, can I nail blue from over here? I could have done this over here. There we go. The voice is just, please keep talking, but also shut at the same time. Oh, GLaDOS. She's awesome. She really is. She makes the game. Alright, so we'll leave our portals alone.
Oh, sorry. I'm still cleaning out the test chambers, so sometimes there's still trash in them, standing around, smelling and being useless. Try to avoid the garbage hurtling towards you.
So let's launch that one. Let's get ready to catch it when it comes over here. Come on. There we go. And blue. And let's take it down there. Oh, come on. Really? I'm sorry. And I lost the... Oh my god. I mean, my upload speed is pretty solid, so I'm not sure what's going on there. You gotta get back on your McDonald's Wi-Fi, kiddo. Boing. Come on. Alright, so blue. I was just being stubborn. Ah, I gotcha. I gotcha. You got a bunch of notifications going off. Something. Somebody's trying to get a hold of you. Alright, let's try this. Stay. Thank you.
Remember before when I was talking about smelly garbage standing around being useless? That was a metaphor. I was actually talking about you. And I'm sorry. You didn't react at the time, so I was worried it sailed right over your head, which would have made this apology seem insane. That's why I had to call you garbage a second time just now.
Somebody trying to keep you from watching, like GLaDOS is trying to just relentlessly insult Chell.
Guilty consciences are more easily startled by loud noises. I'm sorry. I don't know why that went off. Anyway, just an interesting science fact.
Companion cube. Nope. That's the wrong button, Dad. There we go. Okay. Let's go.
Oh, did I accidentally fizzle that before you could complete the test? I'm sorry. Go ahead and grab another one. Oh, no. I fizzled that one too. Oh well. We have warehouses full of the things. Absolutely worthless. I'm happy to get rid of them.
Oh, Wheatley's still alive. There he is. So now... gotta get that off of there. So that can raise me up. There we go. Tell him, girl. Tell him you got somebody to watch right now. I might be jealous, but they'll get over it. So that we can go fly. Careful. There we go. Alright, now let's throw orange. I was going to call it yellow. Let's throw orange over there. And do this again. Yay, we did it. She says something right here that has made me like, I want to figure out how to do this, but I never have. Where you can bring the companion cube through here.
Every test chamber is equipped with an emancipation grill at its exit, so that test subjects cannot smuggle test objects out of the test area. This one is broken. Don't take anything with you.
But she knows that I do. So we're gonna fall down here. So we can do. Oh, that's not at all what I wanted to do. Oh no. I guess I forgot which one I put where. Alright, let's try it again. Let's try it again. Whee! Go sailing. Which I can't do because I'm a big doofus. So let's put orange back over here. Alright, try it again. Whee! And let's put orange right there. Grab this. Take this with us. Nope. Can't do that. Can't do that. I gotta do it the other way. Alright. That's annoying. But it's fun. Alright. Orange right there. Can't take the cube with me right now. Alright, now. So let's throw orange right there. Leave blue down there. And try this again. Just to mess with her. Oh no!
I think that one was about to say,
Companion
I love you.
cube.
They are sentient, of course.
And Bob's
We
love.
just
What's
have
up,
a lot of
Bob?
them.
KT, Isabella, what's going on, everybody? Welcome, welcome. How y'all doing today? You guys were just in time to watch Companion Cube get brutally murdered by GLaDOS. Lucky you. Lucky you.
This next test involves emancipation grills. Remember, I told you about them in the last test area that did not have one.
I'm doing well, man. I'm doing well.
Oh no, the turbines again. I have to go. Wait, this next test does require some explanation. Let me give you the fast version. There, if you have any questions, just remember what I said in slow motion. Test on your own recognizance. I'll be right back.
Excellent. So let's do that. Drop that down. We need to do a little bit of that and some of this. There we go. There we go. And remember the jump button, Dad. There we go. Thank you. Cool. So what's going on, Bob's gang? How y'all doing today? The return. That he's having a bad day. I'm just let him do his thing. Alright, aerial faith plate time. Lovely.
Well, I'm back. The aerial faith plate in here is sending a distress signal. You broke it, didn't you? There. Try it now.
Maybe I'm just...
What happened, right? I was just lying there. You thought I was done.
This plate must not be calibrated to someone of your generousness. I'll add a few zeros to the maximum weight. You look great, by
so
the way.
snarky.
Very healthy.
She's so snarky.
Try it now.
So you're trying out Manor Lords. You need to look for a new game that's similar so others play it too. Okay, okay. I've never heard of Manor Lords, but I'll check it out.
Hey, bird, right? Couldn't believe it either.
You seem to have defeated its load-bearing capacity. Well done. I'll just lower the ceiling.
Oof. Oof. Alright. Let's stop playing games. Let's do this thing for real. Go. Alright. Now, orange can stay there, but blue needs to go there. That's one thing about this test chamber. There's a lot of back and forth. But I done goofed because I should have gone over there first. So do it again. Let's do it again. Boing. There we go. Drop down a redirection cube. Now I can go here. Can I jump? Yes, I can. And take the shortcut and we'll go back. Whee! Okay. So now we want to redirect that laser that way. Nope, wrong button, Dad. There we go. And what do we want to do? I gotta put blue over here for the moment. Whee!
Look at you, sailing through the air majestically, like an eagle, piloting a blimp.
There we go. Onward. Onward. There we go. What time we got? 10:49. Not bad. Not bad. Oh, hang tight. Burb.
Enjoy this next test. I'm going to go to the surface. It's a beautiful day out. Yesterday I saw a deer. If you solve this next test, maybe I'll let you ride an elevator all the way up to the break room. And I'll tell you about the time I saw a deer again.
Alright, kiddos. Sorry about that. Landlord knocking on the door. Gonna drop a lurk, grab some food, but have a good stream. You got it, man. I absolutely will. Always do. Always do. I hope whatever you're eating is delicious. Alright. Question. We gotta go that way. And I don't think... No, we gotta go orange right there. Okay, good. So, go like this, throw blue down again, soar across, beautiful. No! No, I almost did a leap of faith there. Alright, we need to throw orange over there. Blue right there. Let's go. Nope, not far enough, sadly. Alright, so how did we do this before? How did I do this before? Oh, I know how. Been a little bit since I played, but we'll get it. We'll get it. Alright. So there's that. Stingy Sam. Sammy, oh, you gotta go to sleep. I'm sorry. Sucks. I hope you sleep well. And if you're here on Wednesday, I'll see you then. Alright. We gotta go up there, so nope. Jump. Boing. Boing. There we are. There should be a redirection cube somewhere. Yep. Which is gonna come over here. Beautiful. And the laser is going to get redirected. So let's do this. Aha. Hey, stop it. You go there. You come with me. You can go through there. Just like that. And you, sir, can come with me. We gotta do some soaring. We got some soaring to do. Okay, now we want to do this. And we want to put, so orange is down there, which means I need blue right here. Perfect. And that should be all she wrote, which means we got to do this again. Nice. Play ping pong with ourselves.
Well, you passed the test. I didn't see the dare today. I did see some humans. But with you here, I've got more test subjects than I'll ever need.
Onward we go. Come on.
These bridges are made from natural light that I pump in from the surface. If you rubbed your cheek on one, it would be like standing outside with the sun shining on your face. It would also set your hair on fire, so don't actually do it.
Okay. Let's go across. Actually, no, we gotta do this. We're gonna... There we go. Should drop down there, if I remember right. So, let's come back over here. Let's come back over here and let's see, do I remember? So if I fire blue here. Yep. Alright, now we got fire blue over here. Nice. And let's line up with that and fire blue right there. And now we just catch one. Nope. Oof. There we go. Back across here. Super duper. And let's do that same as we did before. Fire blue. Nope, not that way. Well, yes, that way, but not in that spot. There we go. Let's go. More time over there.
Excellent.
Nice.
You're a predator, and these tests are your prey. Speaking of which, I was researching sharks for an upcoming test. Do you know who else murders people who are only trying to help them? Did you guess sharks? Because that's wrong. The correct answer is nobody. Nobody but you is that pointlessly cruel.
I mean, I guess I was a little bit, but in my defense, she was trying to kill me. So I guess that's how I justify that.
Good news. I figured out what to do with all the money I save recycling your one room full of air. When you die, I'm going to laminate your skeleton and pose you in the lobby. That way future generations can learn from you how not to have your unfortunate bone structure. Perfect. The door's malfunctioning. I guess somebody's going to have to repair that too. No, don't get up. I'll be right back. Don't touch anything.
Hey, up here.
Oh,
I found
where are you,
some
bud?
bird eggs up here. Just dropped them into the door mechanism. Shut it right down. Bird! Okay, that's probably the bird in it that laid the eggs. Livid. Okay, look, the point is, we're gonna break out of here, alright? Very soon, I promise. I just have to figure out how to break us out of here. Here she comes, just keep testing. Remember, you never saw me.
I went and spoke with the door mainframe. Let's just say he won't be, well, living anymore. Anyway, back to testing.
Okay. How did we do this one before? So, if I throw orange, there we go. So then that gives us blue to work with. Thank you. Not what I was hoping for, but no, not at all what I was hoping for. Alright, let's do this. You come here. Let's do that. this is where it's gonna get interesting. Right? Right. Because I need to catch me in this Supa. Supa. Except I can't put this back.
Well done.
There we go.
In fact, you did so well, I'm going to note this on your file, in the commendation section. Oh, there's lots of room here. Did
well. Enough.
This next test involves turrets. You remember them, right? They're the pale spherical things that are full of bullets. Oh wait, that's you in 5 seconds. Good luck.
Thanks, GLaDOS. Back there before we die. Here. Let's throw
Who's there?
orange under that guy. There we go. Companion cube. Oh no, this is just a weighted storage cube. This is not companion cube. Bonk. 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 And
No hard feelings.
let's do this one. Let's go. Bonk. There we go. I think that's all of them. Sweet. Not you. Sweet. Huh. Okay. Let's drop down.
To maintain a constant testing cycle, I simulate daylight at all hours and add adrenal vapor to your oxygen supply. So you may be confused about the passage of time. The point is, yesterday was your birthday. I thought you'd want to know.
Okay. So we gotta get this to target all 3 of these beacons. I'll call them beacons, but I don't really know what else to call them.
You know how I'm going to live forever, but you're going to be dead in 60 years? Well, I've been working on a belated birthday present for you. Well, more of a belated birthday medical procedure. Well, technically, it's a medical experiment. What's important is it's a present.
Thanks, GLaDOS. She's so kind.
That jumpsuit you're wearing looks stupid. That's not me talking. It's right here in your file. On other people it looks fine. But right here a scientist has noted that on you it looks stupid. Well, what does a neck-bearded old engineer know about fashion? He probably... Oh, wait. It's a she. Still, what does she know? Oh wait, it says she has a medical degree. In fashion. From France.
So now the question is... How do I get... Well, I know how. I gotta move quick, though. At least I think that's right. I don't remember how I did this puzzle before. Ha ha ha. Okay. Now, from here, we can do this. Put that up there. Aerial shift plate into the wall. Beautiful.
Audio control mode activated. Searching. I don't hate
Very careful. Obviously. Okay.
activate.
Now we throw... Yellow, blue.
Looking down.
Perfect.
I'm going through the list of test subjects in cryogenic storage. I managed to find 2 with your last name. A man and a woman. So that's interesting. It's a small world. I have a surprise waiting for you after this next test. Telling you would spoil the surprise. So I'll just give you a hint. It involves meeting 2 people you haven't seen in a long time.
Wonder what that could mean. So we need to do this. And right there. And we'll cook those boys. Very nice. Very nice. Now let's come over here. Get this one. Drop it. And come here. Redirect this through the glass. Thank you. Perfect. That's what I get for trying to back into it.
It says this next test was designed by one of Aperture's Nobel Prize winners. It doesn't say what the prize was for. Well, I know it wasn't for being immune to neurotoxin.
Fact. So let's throw blue. Hands on that. So then, if we put this here, that opens the door. However, we gotta do something else here. We gotta put blue. Actually, no, we gotta put blue right there. I think that's right on top of it. No. Oh, no. Which means we gotta do that again. Alright, come here. How did I do this before? That's how I do it before. Because it needs to be right here. And then I need to be over here. And then blue can get fired up there somewhere. Beautiful.
I bet you think I forgot about your surprise. I didn't. In fact, we're headed to your surprise right now. After all these years, I'm getting choked up just thinking about it.
Let's go, GLaDOS. Bring it on.
Initiating surprise in 3, 2, 1. I made it all up. Surprise. Oh, come on. If it makes you feel any better, they abandoned you at birth. So I very seriously doubt they'd even want to see you.
GLaDOS is savage. Alright, now let's make heads or tails of where we're at. Spinnaker, she is, man. She's savage. Just mean. Just mean. Alright, now let's do... Oh, wait. No, I can't. To do this. Hey. Stop it. You're not going to hit me. Alright. Let's see if I can get this over there. Thank you. And I think that means I need one right there. Thank you. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, now. Let's throw that there. Throw that there. Thank you. Leave me alone. It's not gonna hurt. Not gonna kill me. No, 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 no. Thank you. Oh no. All right. How did I beat that guy before? Friend? How did I get over towards that turret last time? Oh, I know what I did. I know what I did. Cooking. I think. Yep.
I feel awful about that surprise. Tell you what, let's give your parents a call right now.
The birth parents you are trying to reach do not love you. Please hang up.
Oh, that's sad. But impressive. Maybe they worked at the phone company.
Let's go. Just a few more minutes.
Hey, how's it going? I talked my way onto the old nanobot work crew rebuilding this shaft. They are really small. So, I know, Jerry. No, I'm on a break, mate. On a break. Ah! Just hang in there for 5 more. What, Jerry? You can't fire me for that. Yes, Jerry. Or maybe your prejudiced work site should have accommodated a nanobot of my size. Thanks for the hate crime, Jer. See you in court, mate. Anyway, look, just hang in there for 5 more chambers.
Well, you know the old formula. Comedy equals tragedy plus time.
Plus
and
time.
you have been asleep for a while. So I guess it's actually pretty funny when you do the math.
So let's collect some of these. Nope. Thank you. Okay. We gotta get over there. Whee. Can we? There we go. Which means now we gotta sail that way. And we've gotta go over there. How did we do that? How? Right? Because we can't portal into the floor except for right here. So here's what we're gonna do. No, no. Silly old man. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get this. We're gonna do this the right way. which means I need to throw blue. There we go. And we're going to do the same with us. So we're going to throw orange over there. Sweet. And that one. Nice. And we need to get that. But that also means we gotta play this game again. So let's go like this. Jump in here, and then we gotta launch orange. So let's launch orange and be ready to grab. Nope, nope, nope. My orientation was all messed up. Unless, did I knock that redirection cube? Did I knock it loose? I must have. Except now, I don't know where it is. Unless I knocked it up there. Which is entirely possible, but I doubt it. But I did. Apparently I did. Good. Yay for me. Alright, let's cook these fools. This whole thing again, so let's throw orange up there, blue down here, and we gotta throw orange over there. Let's get it lined up. So orange. Nice. Cool.
I thought about our dilemma, and I came up with a solution that I honestly think works out best for one of both of us.
At least she's thinking about one of both of us.
Federal regulations require me to warn you that this next test chamber is looking pretty good. That's right. The facility is completely operational again.
Okay. So, what we want to do is we can throw blue right there. And we can throw... there. Cool. All of our targets are hit. Beautiful.
I think these test chambers look even better than they did before. It was easy, really. You just have to look at things objectively, see what you don't need anymore, and trim out the fat.
Another fat joke.
I've got a surprise for you after this next test. Not a fake, tragic surprise like last time. A real surprise with tragic consequences. And real confetti this time. The good stuff. Our last bag. Part of me's going to miss it. But at the end of the day, it was just taking up space. What's going on? Who turned off the lights?
Hey, buddy! I'm speaking in an accent that is beyond her range of hearing.
Look, Metal Ball, I can hear you.
Run! I don't need to do the voice. Run! 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 Come on, I'm closing the doors. Okay, quick recap. We are escaping. All right, that's what's happening now. We're escaping.
Let's go, let's go,
Stay
let's
doing
go.
great, keep running. Quick word about the future plans that I've got in store. We're going to shut down her turret production line, all right? Turn off her neurotoxin and then confront her. Again, though, for the moment, run! Keep moving, just keep moving.
The irony is you were almost at the last test. Here it is. Why don't you just do it? Trust me, it's
No,
an easier
Jake.
way out than whatever asinine plan your friend came up with.
Oh, what? Come on, how stupid does she think we are? Oh! Come on, let's go. Come on, come on!
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Ah! What's going on? Can you get out? We have to get you out of there! Try to make your way back out of here!
Shoot me. Don't shoot me.
I heard gunfire! It's a bit late, this, but look out for gunfire. Probably doesn't help at this point.
Come on. Thank you. Alright, there's a portal over there.
You're okay? Great, come on! This way, this way!
Come on, Wheatley.
Turret! Go, 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 go! There's the exit! We're almost out of here! Bring in the whole place down! Hurry! Hurry! This way! Hurry! This way! Get in the nib! We made it! We made it! We made it! We made it! I'll meet you on the other side!
And GLaDOS is not happy. Not happy at all. Ah. Alright. We're on the start of chapter 5. It's as good a place as any to leave off. I gotta get out of here and get ready for work. Thank you guys so much for being here with me. We'll do more Portal 2 next Monday. As of now, Wednesday is set for Minecraft, so be back for that. Until then, don't touch that thermostat.